wake all these people up. Hey guys, and welcome back to Sedona. In our last video, which was yesterday for us, we did the Devil's Bridge hike, and we got to see the iconic Devil's Bridge of Sedona. It was more treacherous than we thought it would be just because it snowed the day before, so it was really slushy and muddy, but we did make it there, and the snow did help to make it really unique for us and gave us some really cool sights that we were not expecting. So today we're gonna go explore Cathedral Rock, which we don't know much about. We were able to write it down in our list, but we don't have any internet to look it up. So I know it's supposed to be a pretty cool hike with a good scenic view, but beyond that, beats me. So we're all in for a surprise.
Their parking is totally full and there's no alternate option. So we're driving around trying to figure out what to do. It's a pretty drive though. Oh man, lucky. Well, there's Bell Rock.
Oh my gosh.
We struck out again. We tried to park at the Bell Rock trailhead because that was kind of our backup plan if we couldn't get into Cathedral Rock. And the parking lot is absolutely packed, and any other overflow parking lots that we've driven by look really full as well. So I don't know if we're gonna get in a hike today, unfortunately.
Turn her off?
Yeah.
Gosh, alright, that did not go as planned. I feel like little of what we do actually does. But the parking lot for the Cathedral Rock trailhead was completely blocked off. There were signs and there's a guy standing out there shooing cars away. So we gave up on that and we tried to go to Bell Rock, which is another big trail that you should do when you're in Sedona. And that one was also packed and too full for us. So I think we just kind of decided to make it into more of a scenic drive. And we've been driving around for so long that it's actually lunchtime, which works out great because there's one place we really wanted to stop at while we were in Sedona, and we actually found a parking spot here.
That's a place called Sedonuts. That's cute.
That's cute. Sedonuts.
We really wanted to stop at this McDonald's because every other McDonald's has the golden arches, but this one requested to get turquoise so that it kind of fits in with the nice red rock desert vibes around it. So it looks really neat, and it also is coincidentally the nicest McDonald's either of us have ever been to.
Love it.
They messed up on their flag though. Their flag has the yellow arches.
Yeah, so does all the cups, I noticed.
Oh yeah, the ranch was turquoise though.
Really?
Well, I think the ranch is always turquoise, but yeah, I think it was a coincidence. It's pretty wild to me that we spent all morning driving around and we never got lucky enough to find just any parking at all around any of the many hiking trails we tried. But we pull up at McDonald's at lunchtime on a Friday, and we're able to get the best seat in the house. So yesterday we showed you guys how we usually send mail by just driving to a post office, but today you get to see how we receive mail. We ordered a couple of Amazon packages and got them delivered to an Amazon locker at a gas station. So I'm watching the bus again, and Jimmy ran in to go pick them up. I swear sometimes we take turns on these things, or sometimes we go together, but it's just a coincidence that I'm the bus guardian the last 2 days. Hey!
Hey!
Welcome back!
Presents!
I swear I don't even think I remember what we bought. It's like transmission fluid or something?
A power steering fluid.
Ah! Close.
Close.
Back to our spot?
Back to our spot.
All right.
Back home. All right, this time we're really gonna do it. It is 2 days later, and now it is Monday at 6 a.m. We decided to wait through the weekend since the weekend's like the busiest time in Sedona, and we just didn't want to compete with the lines. So we decided to get up real early, and we're gonna try to find a parking spot. It's Monday morning, and it's time for us unemployed people to shine.
Wow, it looks the same after you take them off.
Really?
It's dark outside.
Oh, there's a van in front of us.
Oh, poor guys.
We're about to wake all these people up. No commercial buses.
Good thing it's a personal bus. I didn't catch it on camera because I was not prepared to see it, but there was a sign before we turned into the lot saying that the trailhead parking lot is full. It's 7 a.m. How is it full? So we're hoping that that's a mistake, and we're just gonna drive up to it and see what happens. We managed to get a spot. We were really nervous because we drove past the normal trailhead parking and it was completely packed.
Oh my gosh, is this it? Holy crap.
But this overflow lot is almost entirely empty, and I'm hoping that we're allowed to park here. I don't see why not.
This is already such a nice view. We weren't here for sunrise, but we do see the sun peeking through right over that mountain or butte or whatever you want to call it.
Most of this trail so far is like basically a staircase straight up. It's pretty steep, but it's not a very long hike. Jimmy, it's Slim Shady.
Oh my gosh.
The real Slim Shady.
I wonder when they made this map. Was it in the 2000s? Come on, Natalie. Well, we told you guys we didn't look into it much before we started, and I guess the thing we missed was how much of a climb it is.
Wow, dude. End of trail, that's cute. Made it. We have the whole top to ourselves, even though there's like a ton of people on the trail. I don't know how we got so lucky. So this is by far the biggest saddle I've ever been in.
I definitely understand now why they call it a saddle. There's a giant valley on one side and then the side of the mountain that we had to scramble up on the other.
There's still a little bit of snow up here.
Oh yeah, that's from like almost a week ago.
I've definitely never done a hike with a view like this before I lived in the bus.
Well, we did what we came here to do, so it's time to head back down. We keep almost heading down, but then we keep seeing views like this. I'm really thankful for whoever put these up. They have been really helpful.
It's always harder coming down on these steep trails. I am so glad we got here early enough to get a spot. That was a really nice hike, and we're back, and it's like not even 9 yet, so it's a really good way to start the day. And I think now we're gonna head on to another trail, and we've got somebody queued up ready to take our parking spot. It's crazy how much traffic this place gets.
So we did the Cathedral Rock trail early enough where I think we have time for our next one that we really wanted to get to before we leave Sedona. And that is the Boynton Canyon trail. I'm probably butchering the name again, but it's spelled like this. And what's special about it is not the Boynton trail, but there's a secret trail off of this one that you get a really cool sight of, like, they call it a subway canyon. I think we'll see why when we get there. And also they call it a secret, like a secret trail, but it's actually not so much of a secret anymore. I think if you look it up on TripAdvisor, it's like the second top trail in Sedona. So it's not really a secret anymore, but I'm excited about it. And there's not that many people. We did have to park in the overflow parking lot again, but still, that being said, there isn't that many people here so far. So I'm hoping it'll be empty enough for us.
I just feel so lucky to be able to do 2 nice hikes in one day.
I know. We can't do this every day. We can't wake up at 6:30 or 5 or whenever we got up.
We're probably gonna crash at 3 p.m. to be honest. Like, whenever we get back, it's probably gonna be lights out.
Oh, there's still snow. Although it's not a secret anymore, we're still really excited for this trail. Doing some research online, it looks like there's no trail marker for when Boynton Trail splits off to the subway trail. And so there's only one distinctive tree that you need to look out for. So I screenshotted that tree. I've been trying to memorize it, and we're gonna keep an eye out for it. I think it's supposed to be about 2 miles in from this trail. But like, I feel like there's a 50% chance we're just gonna miss the turnoff and basically do the entire Boynton Trail and completely miss like the site we came to see. Natalie is currently engrossed in reading yet another sign.
I like reading the signs, or at least skimming them, because it's interesting to learn a little bit about the places we're going so that we can fully appreciate them. Oh, it's a wilderness one. And there's a lizard on it. Wow. Such a well-kept secret with a giant sign. A lot of people like to come to Sedona because there are several locations in the Red Rock wilderness that are labeled as energy vortexes, which Jimmy and I don't know a ton about, but we did read, or Jimmy read, thanks Jimmy, that spire, the Boynton Spire, is an energy vortex. And we can see people on top of it right now. I don't know if we're gonna make it over there today because we're going kind of the opposite way, but it's cool that we get to see it from here.
Oh, we'll make it.
We'll make it?
Yeah, it's only 0.2 miles. We're definitely going.
Oh, 0.2, I thought it was 2.
No, it's scratched off. The point is, yeah, no. It's like literally right there. I think it's pretty close.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, we'll come back to that probably, right?
No, I want to do it now.
Now? Okay.
Yeah.
You ready for an energy vortex, Jimmy? You prepared?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready to get centered and, yeah.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know what. We're going to come out as different people.
I hope not, but.
Yeah, I like who I am now.
Yeah, I like you too.
That's where we're going.
Yeah, if there's room for us.
Do you feel it already? The energy?
I think that is just how I normally feel when I'm somewhere this beautiful.
I actually don't know how to get up. Wow, this is really cool. So we're not at the very top, way up there, but we did find a cool little path, so we're like kind of midway on the spire. And it's nice, we got this whole place to ourselves. I don't want to talk too loudly because there are people, I think, doing meditation up there, but I can't find a safe path up there, so I don't know how they got up there. I like taking detours like that when we wake up early and we can actually afford to do that. Half the time I feel like we're racing back to the bus at the end of the day, which we might still today.
We do tend to get lost.
We're keeping our eyes peeled for the distinctive tree that's supposed to mark the beginning of the subway trail. And we thought we were getting really close, so Natalie and I were looking at like every single tree that remotely looked like it. And I checked Google Maps and we're like halfway there. We're getting too excited. I think we found it.
It looks just like the picture. There's even the little cut branch.
All right, so from here we should be able to turn right.
It's exciting. Oh, somebody made arrows.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I totally would have missed that.
Yeah.
I was looking up.
It's just another example of how this is not a secret.
Yeah, it's definitely not a secret because I could literally see the subway cave pinpoint on Google Maps. So pretty sure everyone knows about this by now. We're definitely getting closer. I can hear a crowd of people up there, which is really weird to hear on a trail.
It's nice in the shade.
I think she knew she was going the wrong way. I think she's just trying to scope out a spot for lunch.
It's 12, and every day at 12 on the dot, I get hungry.
I think we gotta make it to the top first.
You're right.
We gotta scope out all the lunch spots. So is this a subway cave or is it like down?
I think it might be further.
Because I think the Native American ruins are down here.
Oh, cool.
Gosh, looks like someone peed in here.
Oh my god. It looks like a fire maybe has been lit in here.
Yeah. So I think these are the ruins then, right?
It looks restored.
It definitely looks restored. It looks pretty fresh.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
You think I could do a handstand?
No, don't. You probably could, but
I don't think I could. In no universe.
you put your feet on the wall. Don't do it though. Wow.
I think the entrance to the subway cave is right there, that entrance right there. There's people scaling the rocks to get to it. I hope that's not the only way. How confident are you feeling?
My mind's just blown. I feel like I could do anything.
Thank you.
You take your time, Matt.
I'll go in there. I'm just waiting for people to take pictures, so I'm good. We have plenty of time.
This place is crazy.
Yeah, I can't believe we made it.
I think Natalie's pretty out of breath.
Yeah,
I am too.
we did a lot of unnecessary climbing towards the end.
Yeah, so we took the scary path all the way like horizontally into the subway cave, and then from there we basically slid down the little slope in the middle all the way back down to the trail. And so we had to climb all the way back up because we haven't eaten lunch yet.
We didn't want to do the scary part a second time, so it's worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Nothing like a good sandwich in a cave.